So I often get contacted by friends that either I've invited to come out and play golf with me, or friends who've been invited by one of their friends or a work colleague to go out for a game of golf. And they always ask questions like, what should I do? What should I buy? What do I need to wear to play golf? So in this little series that I'm doing with the club, we're going to attempt to answer some of these questions and make it as simple as possible to get you through your first round. Let's do it. So I'm going to start with by far the most popular question that I get when someone's going to go and play their first round of golf, and that is, what do you wear to play golf? I should also say to start with that this video is going to be mainly geared towards the male golfer. I don't really have any close female friends that play golf, so I wouldn't really know where to start with the female golf attire and female golf fashion. So if you're a lady golfer watching this, hit the comments below and let us know what you like to wear when you play golf and what you think is appropriate for female golfers to wear on the golf course. It's probably best, if you're unsure, just to play it safe and wear a collared shirt tucked into some smart chinos or some golf trousers. And that leads on to a whole other debate about whether you have a shirt tucked in or untucked. And I think both can look smart. If you're wearing like a well-fitted collared shirt untucked, I can't see a problem with that personally. But if you're playing at a course that would prefer you to have the shirt tucked in and that's part of their dress code, I think it's best just to respect their rule. Whether you agree with it or disagree with it, just follow the rules of the course you're at. It doesn't really make much difference and you won't make any enemies. So I think the best advice is to be safe rather than sorry, and if you're going to go and play golf at a course that you haven't played before, if you don't know any members there or you don't really know what the vibe is, go on their website or give them a call and just check, just ask them what their dress code is, what they like to see people wearing who are going to go and play, and make sure that you just conform to that, because the last thing you want to do is turn up for your first round of golf thinking that you're going to have a good day with your friends or colleagues or whatever it is and be sent away because you're wearing the wrong kit. Get on the website, give them a call, double check. Another thing to mention would be accessories like a hat. If it's cold, you can definitely wear a woolly hat, or in the sun, if you want to keep the sun out of your eyes, a cap like this is fine. There's loads of golf branded ones, or any cap that you want to wear. I can't see any problem with that at all. You might be watching this video if you've had a nightmare with this situation in the past and you've turned up to a golf club and either been sent away or been given £100 bill in the pro shop to get the right kit so you can play. If that's you, I definitely want to hear about it, so stick a comment below. So the situation that you're playing in as well might change what you choose to wear. Like if you're going out and playing with a few mates, you might just throw on a polo shirt and some shorts or something. But if you've been invited out to entertain clients or something like that with your work, it might be a good option to maybe make an effort and put something on a little bit smarter. The same as if you were kind of going to the pub to watch a football match with your mates, or if you've been invited by bosses from work to go to Wembley, it'll probably change a little bit what you decide to wear, but I'll leave that down to your judgment. So on the topic of shorts versus trousers, as far as I know you can wear shorts on any course, as long as they're tailored. These are some that I just filmed in the pro shop before I came out today. But you can see like the seams are tapered and they're quite smart shorts. All courses I'm pretty sure will be fine with you wearing these, but again just double check just to make sure. Even now on the professional tours like the PGA Tour, they allow the players to wear shorts in the practice rounds leading up to the competition, so I can't see a problem with that at all. So if it's hot and you don't want to wear proper golf trousers or chinos, shorts are a good option. Another question regarding dress code that I get asked a lot of the time, and it's a really valid question, is what shoes should I wear to play golf? There are definitely some courses that will let you play in trainers, but again, check, because from one club to another it will vary. But if you decide to go ahead and buy some golf shoes, there's really two different types. There's the spikeless shoes or the spiked ones. And it kind of depends what time of year you're going to be playing. In the winter, you're probably best with some spiked shoes. When the ground's wet and slippery, they just offer you a little bit more grip. But right now in the summer, when the ground's hard, firm conditions and it's dry, not particularly slippery, the ones that I'm wearing right now are basically, they're spikeless and they're just little molds to offer a little bit of grip. So another thing to consider with the golf shoes is whether you get waterproof shoes or like the mesh ones that I'm wearing now. And this is important, especially if you're new to golf and you hit the ball in the rough a lot. If you have to walk through the rough and it's wet, looking for your ball with shoes that aren't waterproof, you can really ruin your round of golf. After one or two holes, you've got soaking wet socks and you have to finish the round freezing cold and miserable. So if you're going to play all year through different conditions and you only want to buy one pair of shoes, I definitely recommend getting some that are waterproof. So a lot of people probably think, when they think of golf dress code, of like the really old school checkered pattern +4s and a flat cap and that kind of thing, but really it's not that bad. I think it's changed a lot probably over the last maybe 5 years or so, and there's a lot of new brands bringing out some really cool looking golf gear, and I kind of like having to wear the collared shirt and the smarter trousers. I like going and playing pitch and putt and things with friends where you can just wear a pair of board shorts and flip-flops or something, but I think like a proper golf course, it's nice to have the dress code. It just gives it more of a feel of an event, that you're putting your golf clothes on and you're going to play golf instead of just finishing work with whatever you're wearing and turning up at the golf course. So for me, I kind of like it. I might be in the minority. I know a lot of people would like to see it relaxed. Hit the comments below and let me know what your thoughts on golf dress code are. So the last thing that I haven't really mentioned yet is the cost. I've mentioned before that golf is a really expensive game to play, and if you want to play regularly or you want to join a club, there's unfortunately a lot of fees that are attached to playing golf. The clothing really doesn't have to be one of them. There's a lot of options like high street sports stores where you can go and buy a couple of cheap polo shirts for 10 quid or something. There's eBay, or you can get in touch with some friends that might have played golf in the past or still play golf that might have some things that they can donate to you just to get you up and running. But you definitely don't need to go out and spend hundreds of pounds on specific golf clothing. So just to quickly wrap things up, number one, if you're going to go and play your first round of golf at a course that you've never been to before and you don't know what the vibe is with dress code, get in touch with the club either by phone or on their website and double check before you get down there. Number two, if all else fails and you really don't know, wear a collared shirt tucked into some smart trousers like some chinos or some golf trousers. And if you want to wear a jumper too, there's plenty of specific golf ones out there, but if not, just a round neck or a V-neck smart jumper will do just fine. Number three, if you're going to go ahead and buy your own golf shoes, make your decision based on what time of year you're going to be playing and also what conditions you're going to be playing in, whether you go waterproof or non-waterproof, or you go spikeless or spiked. Number four, if you want to wear shorts, if it's too hot for trousers, that's most of the time not going to be a problem, but just get in touch with the club to double check. Okay, so that's about it. I hope you found that useful, and if you've been invited out for your first round of golf and you weren't sure what to wear, I hope that's answered some of your questions. If you've got any more specific questions, stick them in the comments below and we'll do our best to help you out. But enjoy your golf and thanks for watching. Bye bye.